How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here. We're on My Hero Academia. This is episode 16 of season 2, which is, what is it? I haven't got the title of this episode. I'm unorganized. It's Hero Killer Stain versus UA students, which is going to go down a right doozy because, we know that E-Day, confronted Stain in the last episode. And you're a bit worried because you don't know, you know that Stain will probably have the upper hand on E-Day, considering, how dangerous he seems to be. But I guess, with all that adrenaline and, if, Stain can keep up with E-Day, you just don't know. But, in a natural fight, I have to say that Stain might have the upper hand, so we'll just have to wait and see. And that's why, the UA students might have to come in, to help E-Day out a bit, because, it's not so nice when the numbers game, is against you, isn't it? It's suddenly unfair. So yeah, but I'm really interested to see how, things do go down with E-Day and Stain, first, before I guess the rest come and help him out. And then, they'll probably give him a good bollocking, say, you shouldn't have done that, you could have been killed and all of that. But this is the thing, vengeance is a really, really powerful tool. And, it's gonna be so interesting to see how, Stain, does progress through this story, considering he had a really, really great episode last time out, especially pissing off Tamura. Although, Tamura wasn't exactly leaving Stain with the best impression, where he lacked conviction with what he did. Because we know that, Stain has a really, really, interesting mindset about the world, about why, I guess, he kills, he doesn't kill heroes. We haven't seen him kill any heroes yet, which is really, really, funny, considering the name Hero Killer. It may as well be called Hero Wounder or Hero Bleeder. Yeah, Hero Bleeder. Okay, I'll call him that. He's done quite the job on, the OG Aginium, I guess. Like I said, he's got a really, really interesting, this ideology about, why he does this, why he, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna do this for the sake of it. In fact, he's allergic to that bullshit. He has this reason, I guess, considering, he, is okay with true heroes and those who he deems, those he targets are not, good enough in his eyes. Or, I guess with Tamura's, cause conviction would apply to both, heroes and villains. And, if you don't have a strong enough purpose, cause we've seen in My Hero Academia, some, some might, view this as, a way to, money, rather than, hero. And, people like Spider-Man would be okay, considering, they don't get a lot of money, but he still does the things he does because he, with great power comes great responsibility. And I guess that's warped into Stain's head, I guess. Because, like I said, there's that conviction. He, he doesn't, feel that Tamura's points are valid, I guess. So, he will just, go along and kill. Well, not kill, like I said, wound, bleed. Like I said, I don't think we should, but like I said, I think, he's got a track record anyways, but, it was just really, really tense given, the name, and then what he did to E-Day's brother. It was like, oh shit. But, like I said, it was really, really great. Like I said, it was great seeing his mindset and, he's not just a villain who does this for shits and giggles. I guess like Tamura, because he's kind of got a point with Tamura, considering, Tamura, basically said, what would the world be like? I think in Stain's eyes, that's that's a bit pathetic, isn't it? Because, I don't feel that is a strong enough reasoning. Whereas with my reasons, there are heroes out there that, could just be doing this for a laugh. or that they are not strong enough to, carry, like, imagine if all the world, imagine if Thanos snapped My Hero Academia and eliminated all the strong ones. So yeah. Would they be fit enough to, I guess that's, if you get what I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at, I guess. The weak ones are not strong enough to, carry the world like the, ones I guess he's okay with. But, it doesn't make his actions okay by any means, because violence solves nothing, to quote Tokiyami's Shadow. So that was, I love that quote. That's what I'm guessing, considering conviction applies to both heroes and villains, as well as, he's not just targeting all heroes. So yeah. But I'm really excited to see how things do go down. I'm scared as well. Like I said, this is not a fight that Ide wants to pick, but vengeance. Very, very, powerful, isn't it? So with that said, My Hero Academia full reaction will be on Patreon. So with that said, let's go.
Years. Picked a fine time to patrol. That's right, bring it on, ugly!
Yeah, he's freaky.
But not faster than me.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stop it, you stupid beast!
Yeah! Ooh, that was a Gran Torino.
Isn't it obvious? I came because I'm a hero.
Yeah, but you're also a dickhead as well, so there's that.
Of this craziness. I don't get it. Why did that guy look like Nomu? If he's got insane power,
similar.
like all my
Who's calling for? Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, that's great. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
What are these things?
These are the apocalypse.
Ida, Hosu, where the hero killer attacked. Don't tell me.
There we go.
Damn it.
You added 2 and 2 together, and you got 4.
Way too powerful!
Oh! You got yeeted.
Crap! What do we do now?
Shit.
I finished adjusting the behavior of 6 of them.
Oh my
They're not
god,
as strong
what?
as the one from the USJ attack.
Yeah, it goes on to my theories, they won't be as strong, which would have been really concerning.
I don't like that arrogant hero killer you brought in. And it's my right to destroy anything that I don't like, right? Master?
I just love his attitude, like, to stain. Ah, 3 out.
This is a learning experience.
That is concerning that he's got 3 more.
Remember my name for as long as you live. I am Ingenium.
Just say it over and over again, and then he will definitely remember.
I promise.
Just annoy him.
Be it. Die.
Oh, potential.
Ingenium. So you're brothers. I let him live so he could spread the good word.
Oh. Ah, no. This is what I'm worrying about, Ide. He's skilled.
Or anything. But if I'm going to call myself a hero, then I have to live up to that title and help people.
Good on Tensei.
He is my hero.
Oh man.
My older brother inspired my dream.
Yeah, that was the inspiration.
I won't forgive you. I'll kill you.
Oh my god, Ide.
About saving that guy?
Like this.
Knowing you look up to me makes me better. I have to be sure I make you proud.
Come on. Come on.
Say whatever you want to about me. You're still just a criminal who hurt my brother.
Ide. Go on, Deku. Yeah. Screw his shit up, Deku.
Who even made a big entrance. But I have a duty to kill him and this so-called pro. When your friend chose to fight me, it guaranteed that the weaker of us would be culled. So, what will you do?
Criminals like you always try and make your actions sound noble.
He's different from the villains who attacked us before.
Stand down! Run away! I told you this has nothing to do with you!
If you really believe that, then why are you trying to become a hero in the first place? There are plenty of things I'd like to say, but they'll have to wait.
Oh my goodness, this is good. Ide and
Meddling when you
Deku,
don't
nice.
need to is the essence of being a hero.
Carrying that to heart, meddling when you don't need to. Oh, he's impressed. Let's go, Deku! Oh, we just caved his skull in.
What? These movements. He's flying around like Bakugo does.
Did I get him?
He's learning. He's
Does the howling
learning.
work? Yes, I really can fight.
Go, Deku! Not bad for you. Oh,
My body.
oh.
Did he cut me and I didn't even notice?
Talk, but I think you're worthy of staying alive. But different from these two.
He, however.
Wait, don't.
Shit.
Get away!
Oh boy!
Next time, try to send more than just your specific location. But you're not really one to send cryptic messages without a reason, are you?
Wow,
I figured you were
that
in trouble
team,
and asking for help.
Todoroki.
Everything's okay. The pro heroes will be here any minute.
Oh, let's go, Todoroki!
The time will be up for you.
His sword.
Oh
Threw it at the same
shit!
time as the knife. He's strong.
Go, Todoroki!
Stop it! Why are you doing this? This fight is with me!
Ide, just
I
rest.
inherited my brother's...
The Ingenium I knew before never had that look on his face.
Oh my god.
Dark side. Guess my family isn't the only one.
Todoroki's on, like, literally fire. He's getting back, he's getting back. Woo,
Lost
this
your
is
own
sick.
field of vision against an opponent who's faster than you. Rookie mistake.
Come get me then.
Ah!
Good kid. Unlike
Or there could even be a difference based on a person's blood type.
Ooh, okay, interesting, interesting.
my blood type is B,
I'm type A.
so you figured it out.
Oh, it's blue types, nice. Nice, okay.
Stain.
Blood curdle.
Blood curdle.
By tasting someone's blood, he can freeze them for up to 8 minutes.
It's
Depending
really
on their blood type.
disgusting.
From shortest to longest time, it's oh.
She cried and apologized. She forgave me. Faster than I ever imagined. She told me to move forward, that nothing was holding me back,
Man, that's
and that doing so
powerful.
would be her salvation. If I hadn't spoken to her, I would never have been able to choose my old man's agency for my internship. I couldn't bear being near him.
Which is
I
why.
haven't forgiven him. I doubt I ever truly will. But I chose him, so I could learn what it takes to be the #2 hero, with my own eyes and ears. I had to know.
He has to learn. He doesn't have to respect him.
My old man is a scumbag. But a
Yes, he
scumbag
is.
with the judgment and instincts of a #2 hero. And I can acknowledge that.
Go, Todoroki, my
But I still needed someone to show me.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
Just
man,
a
this is
few words.
beautiful.
2 short sentences.
I can't watch this.
Oh, Ide,
I want to
I'm
make
so...
your brother proud.
Go on, I'm
Then
loving
stand
this.
up and
This is
be
beautiful. Oh my god.
Become the hero he wanted you to be.
Go on, get
I
those
am
words in his
Infringing,
head.
and I
I'm just
will
loving
defeat you.
Todoroki.
That I promise.
I hate it when shows give me freaking emotions. Holy shit balls, that was my god, that was a really, really intense episode. These episodes are absolutely, yeah, they are just absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love this show. Especially, you know, Stain's inclusion into My Hero Academia. you know, with the fact that, you know, he's a different breed from, you know, Tamura and co, and, you know, that we talked about, you know, his, desire to kill heroes he doesn't seem, he doesn't, think are worthy, I guess. You know, that continued, especially with Tensei, with his, no, not Tensei, Tenya, with his, you know, vengeance going on, you know, his desire to get vengeance on what, you know, Stain did to his brother. And, you know, Stain was basically saying, well, that's not very hero-like, is it? And it all goes back to, you know, that selfishness. But at the end of the day, I mean, as long as they, like, for heroes, as long as they are doing good, in a sense, then, you know, they kind of are heroes. And, you know, I think a lot of heroes, not just in My Hero Academia, but everywhere else, go through this cycle of, vengeance. I mean, I made comparisons to Spider-Man, but, you know, I guess technically he got vengeance. Well, he was trying to seek vengeance, like going to the Raimi films as well, when he tried to track down his uncle's killer, because we know with Spider-Man 3, it was Sandman that accidentally shot him, of course. Spoilers, but it's been 10 years and you might not want to see Spider-Man 3. No, in all seriousness, yeah, I mean, I think even the noblest of heroes, those who, you know, are really want to do good and have a real passion, might go through this cycle of vengeance. And I don't blame Tenya one bit. I loved the flashback when he was, you know, idolizing Tensei's comments, you know, and it was just really, beautiful to see. But it was really, you know, I mean, that's the thing though. Tenya has gone through this cycle of vengeance and it's always been concerning, especially the way, you know, he said, oh, I'm fine, to Uraraka and Deku when they were leaving for their internships, thing, wasn't it? Yeah. And then he had that look of vengeance, like, oh, I'm gonna kill a bitch. So, yeah, I mean, it's always been concerning, no matter what. But it was just really great to see Stain's ideology, you know, come out and basically lecture, Ide, by basically saying he was not, you know, being a true hero because, you know, this, contrast to Deku, where he was having that flashback, back with All Might, where, you know, being a hero is like the essence is basically getting involved when, you know, you don't have to. And, you know, he kept telling Deku and then Todoroki to back off because this was his fight and all of that. And that's not what, you know, he was going to do. They're not going to like, okay, well, you're going to die. We're going to stop this person no matter what. He's doing bad. Sure, he might have, good intentions, compared to, like, well, not good intentions, but a good conviction compared to Tamura's, you know, lack of conviction, which was present when, you know, he wanted the Nomus to basically retaliate against, Stain and all of that. Like if Stain was there, then he would probably say, so that's really it. There's no real reason and all of that. And, you know, he's causing, you know, agony to civilians and all of that. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm thinking that's where Stain might draw the line. Considering, you know, civilians and all of that, you know, being affected, because we saw a few civilians, you know, being confronted by the Nomus. And, you know, I don't think Stain would call for that. It's just the heroes or people that he find, well, heroes, I guess, considering the name Hero Killer, but I guess villains as well get a bit of a lecture like we did in the last episode, but it's only heroes who are not, really being efficient and all of that. So, yeah, at their jobs and lack conviction and all of that. But it was really great to see how, you know, that darkness, well, I guess that darkness kind of, dwelled because after Todoroki, told him, after Todoroki basically, you know, said that, you know, you have to, you know, be who you want to become. And, after that, this was the second time that Tenya said, back off, this is my fight. And Todoroki was like, nah, not having it. You have to side away this vengeance and be a hero. I don't think your brother would be happy with what you're doing. And like I said, I do not blame Ide, but, it's very, very, because it's a very, very interesting dynamic to take, because Ide was one of the more polite, punctual, stricter, characters when we were first introduced to this show, and now he's been submitted into this weakness mentality-wise. And that's because of the passion of his brother. It's not a bad thing at all, because he cares for his brother so much. We've seen it in season 1, him idolizing and talking, about his brother like, he's the best thing since sliced bread, basically. And, like I said, passion's not a bad thing, and a lot of heroes go through this vengeance cycle. It's just really, it's just really concerning, especially as it's uncharacteristic and all of that. It is a kryptonite, which kind of contradicts my, it's not a bad thing, but, it's not uncommon, I guess. It's not uncommon. It's kind of, well, I wouldn't say natural, but, you can't blame them, that kind of thing, if you get what I mean. You have this feeling like, I do not blame them for going this, route, especially if, villains have, affected the ones you cherish so much. So, yeah, I even think, we're going, to Spider-Man 2. I think there was a deleted scene. I'm not sure, but when Gwen died, I think there was a deleted scene that, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was going to be worse, more darker, and Spider-Man would kill Green Goblin in retaliation and all of that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm making Spider-Man comparisons, but, he's my favorite hero anyway, so yeah, there's that. But, yeah, that was really, really great. It was great to see, Stain's, quirk being, fully explained now. By, them basically saying, see, what I initially thought was, if the sword picked up the blood, then that would kind of bond, and the sword would kind of immobilize the body the blood belongs to. So, yeah, but then, it was all about, licking the blood and, not just that, but how they explained it, different blood types determine how long you're paralyzed for. So I guess, of course, Deku is one of the lower, initial categories, at the bottom of the alphabet, I guess. Whereas Ide seems to be, B or whatever, because we know that Native, wasn't it? He explained his blood type and all of that. So yeah, I really, really liked that explanation, because I was thinking, oh, what could it be? That was my initial thought, but I'm glad they explained it in such a more logical manner, and a manner that really, really, fits well. So that was really, really great. I loved the similarities as well with Todoroki and Ide when, Ide was, talking, Todoroki was explaining about, that dark side and all of that. And, I just love, Todoroki's comments all the time, especially when he was basically lecturing the lack of information Deku gave him on his phone when, he pinged him about his location and all of that. But, that comparison about that, that darker side and all of that, there was some similarities in the final few minutes when, Todoroki started opening up about, oh, I guess I'm not the only one with a dark side and all of that. But also, why he went to Endeavor, as the agency, because that is a surprising move to take considering his disdain for him. But, it was explained that, he went to see his mother and, she kept saying, do not, move forward and don't, hold back on who you, want to be. And there was that forgiveness for what she did, which I'm okay with, because I know I said in episode 6, it's a shitty thing to do no matter what. And, you know, it's really, really horrific. Like, that is some fucked up levels of shit, I said. And, you know, I guess I jumped the gun too quickly because I didn't think we would get a bit of backstory with, Todoroki's, mama. Nor did I think we were going to see her or whatever. But we did. And, you know, we got a bit more clarity about why she did it. And, you know, she's not too much of a bad person. It's still really shitty seeing, you know, it's still a difficult subject seeing your, I guess, partner in your abusive partner in your son and all of that. Especially since, you know, the boy's harmless and he's, yeah. But I really like the explanation about the fact that he's not there to respect him or to forgive him or all that shit. He wants to learn. And, you know, that's really, really great stuff and all of that. So, yeah. There's also the fact that there's 6 Nomus as well. That's, being created by Tamura's master as well. And I don't know how long that's going to, keep going, because I'm assuming the experimentations are still going to, take place, and all of that. And, there was 3 that was sent out of 6. So that's great. So what is that, 7 in total with Nomu included? So that's great. Like I said, that number could expand depending how, you know, long the process of, well, I assume it's a complicated one, but, you know, time, depends on whenever we see the next, batch of Nomus, I guess. But yeah, it was a really, really intense fight. It got really emotional. Glad to see Deku, you know, utilizing his, full cowling, wasn't it? That's what I got, when he was saying, like his, one for all quirk, full cowling and all of that. So it was great to see that, you know, actually utilized on villains, well, on Stain. It was like his first big test, and what a test it was, wasn't it? But like I said, it was just really, really fantastic to see him, you know, go toe to toe with Stain, and Stain being impressed because, you know, he was echoing that All Might callback about the essence of being a hero. And, you know, you saw him lit up, like he had this grim, like this disappointed approach to those who he feels are fake heroes. But he lit up like a Christmas tree when, you know, Deku, you know, expressed himself and showed his heroism, because that's what, you know, that's what Stain wants at the end of the day, isn't it? So, yeah, it was just really, really great of an episode. And go Todoroki. Todoroki's just impressing me this season. Like, oh, I love how far Deku has come this season. But Todoroki, this is in terms of my favorite characters, and Todoroki might be having an edge over Deku, so, yay. But, yeah, that was really, really great of a fight to see everyone, to see Todoroki and Deku come at Idei's aid, despite his dark path that he's currently on. And I hopefully, you know, we get to see Idei in a bit of action now that, you know, Todoroki has tried to steer him into a more lighter path, so, yeah. But that was this episode. Brilliant stuff. Loved it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!